A pre-dawn police convoy carrying one of the world's most wanted men. From a jail cell in Manhattan to a Brooklyn federal court Monday, officials taking no risks that the defendant, who twice escaped prisons in Mexico, might do the same on U.S. soil. The trial of Joaquin Guzman, aka El Chapo, entering the phase of jury selection, and the judge taking extraordinary precautions to protect the people who may decide the fate of the notorious crime boss. Reuters legal correspondent Brendan Pearson.
Unlike in a normal jury where during jury selection they would be asked their names, their place of employment, kind of details about their lives, where they live, that kind of thing, we're not getting any of that. They're just being called into the courtroom with a sticker that has a number on it, and their name is not being put on the public record at all. Jurors are going to remain anonymous for the entire case.
The judge also ordering jurors be partially sequestered for their safety.
In this case, what partially sequestered means is that the jurors are going to get an escort of armed U.S. Marshals into and out of the courthouse, and while they're in the courthouse, they're going to be sequestered from the public, meaning they're not going to have any interaction with anyone outside of the jury in the courtroom.
Guzman twice escaped from prisons in Mexico, the most recent time through a mile-long tunnel out of his cell. He was extradited to the U.S. in 2017 after Mexican authorities captured him a second time.
He's being held at a special cell in the Metropolitan Correction Center, which is in Manhattan, and that's just because it is the highest level of security that was available in New York City. So he has really minimal contact with anyone. It's basically solitary confinement.
Every time he's moved from his cell to federal court, police have closed a section of the Brooklyn Bridge, roiling morning traffic in America's largest city. His trial is expected to last 4 months. Police say that as head of the Sinaloa cartel, Guzman directed multi-ton shipments of heroin, cocaine, and other drugs into the United States. If convicted, he faces life in prison.